REED-BBS, BBS. It's fight night. Bud versus Madrimov. And I owe you guys a prediction. I can't help but see this one. My quote for this one is don't blink. Don't blink. Yeah, it could end at any moment. And I say that because, for one, if Madrimov comes out off his back foot trying to be cute and slick with Bud, he's going to get picked apart. Bud's got a 74-inch fucking reach. Probably the best jab in boxing. Madrimov's got like a 68 or 68.5-inch reach. He's not going to win from the outside. He's not fast enough, although he's athletic. The only person who landed on Bud from range was Yuriorkis Gamboa, who's a fucking featherweight who met Bud at lightweight. So that's part of Bud's advantage is he started so low in weight at lightweight. So now that he's at super fucking welterweight, these guys are a lot slower than who Bud is accustomed to having throw punches at him. Unless you fight him in the pocket at close range like Mean Machine did. And Mean Machine is the one guy who was able to hurt and drop Bud realistically, even though it wasn't ruled. So that's, going back to Madrimov, that's his only chance. If he comes out on the back foot trying to be cute, showing off his amateur wherewithal and experience, it's going to be a long, boring night for him. Bud will pick him apart. So Madrimov has to start fresh, has to start fast, and I think he will. He'll be stronger, he'll be livelier, fresher than even Earl Spence was. He will. Potentially stronger. That's another factor of this, though. Spence was supposed to be stronger than Bud. Jeff Horn was supposed to be stronger than Bud. Everybody Bud fights is supposed to be stronger than Bud, and they aren't. All that said, I see Madrimov coming out, trying to impose his will, impose himself upon Bud. He's got a real athletic, unpredictable style, so he's going to try different things. There may even be a ooh-wee. There may be a oh shit moment where he catches Bud with some shit. He could. But ultimately, Madrimov leaves himself open. Not in a reckless way, but because he's so aggressive, because he's so unpredictable, he does take chances. And he's going to take chances tonight because he's trying to put himself, my man already 29 years old, he's trying to put himself higher up on that Eastern European echelon. He was right there with the Vozdiks and the Usyks and the Lomachenkos. He was there with all these guys and the MJ Akhmadaliyevs. Only Madrimov failed to make the Olympics. Something happened, he didn't make it. You know, when the moment came, he didn't rise to it. So tonight is his moment to rise to it, to make up for lost time, to fulfill all this amateur potential that he's had for years. They say he's a fucking rock star in his homeland of Uzbekistan. So he's going to go for it tonight. But in the process of going for it, he's up against a sharpshooter, the sharpest of sharpshooters. And as I've said before, a lot of guys use the toolbox analogy. Oh, this guy got more tools than toolbox. Okay. Where fighters have toolboxes, Terence Crawford got a motherfucking tool shed. A tool shed. And it will be on full display tonight. He won't have to dig too deep into it because, again, I think Madrimov will force a pace on him. And he's going to get himself caught with something. He's real open down the middle when he attacks because he has the high guard, so he's asking for an uppercut. I'm not predicting the punch or even a round, but I do think by the end of round one, maybe even round two, we'll have a clear idea on the legitimacy of Madrimov's chances here. And because of that, I'm saying don't blink. Of course, I'm picking Bud. Bud normally can be known to start slow. But as we saw with Spence wasn't going to let Bud start slow. So Bud got in that ass right away. If you make Bud start at a quicker pace, he can match that. May take him a round or so to adjust, or it may not. I don't think it's going to take him that long to adjust to Madrimov, to catch Madrimov slipping. and end this shit probably early. So don't blink, y'all. Don't blink. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Tell a BCO, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.